Morning 5:02, and boy, Jordan was dispatched out earlier this morning. From overnight now, officers are searching for the person who shot a woman in the leg.
Now, this happened on Underwood Road in Riverside just a few hours ago, but the investigation is still in the early stages. Jordan Burgess live at the scene with this morning's top story. Jordan.
Right now, police are still out here in Riverside taking a look at the house that those shots were fired into. Now, if you can imagine, the shooter was actually standing in the front yard and fired into the home there where all those police officers are. And in fact, right now it appears that they're looking to see where some of those bullets went into the house. You can tell that one definitely went through the screen door because there's a giant crack in that at this point in the morning. And police say there were more than 20 rounds fired in all, and actually inside were two women and a child. And one of those women was shot in the leg and at this hour is recovering at Miami Valley Hospital. Now, the child and the other woman weren't hit, but a number of bullets did make their way into the house. Police aren't sure at this point exactly how many. Now, afterward, officers say the shooter ran down the street and jumped in a car with someone else behind the wheel, and they drove off. Now, neighbors told me that they saw them leave and say that the shooter looked to be in his early 20s, and he actually threw the gun in the car with him, and it was a kind of a dark-colored car is how it was described. Now, police had dogs out here to try to track that gunman, but no luck. And at this point, no word on what may have led up to this gunfire in the first place. But this is something at which police are taking a close look.
Very concerning to us. This is a quiet residential neighborhood. Typically don't see this type of activity, so we're quite concerned about it.
And I talked with neighbors out here this morning, and they're pretty shocked by this. They say they've had some issues here and there, but certainly nothing like this, with shots being fired point blank into a house with two women and a child inside. And police right now investigating whether this was something random or whether there was some kind of connection that led up to this. And of course, as we learn that information, we'll be sure to pass it along to you. But for now, reporting live, Jordan Burgess, 2 News on your side.